Good evening, Night City! We are gonna be having a little world conquest today. A final one, one might say. Perfect, I did unmute myself. It's always good to know. Alright, you piss off over here. Okay. There are a lot of things we want to do today. Mainly because I want to be done with this. I mean, it's relatively chill. Right now we only have to take out the US and the UK. I think I'm still gonna get Malaya and the East Indies just to get the rubber supply completely down. Yeah, okay, there we go. America has already bumped their supply up again a little bit, and they're importing. Which, as expected. Okay. Hey, Phantom. So, there was one thing I wanted to check, because for some reason my paratroopers do not work, legitimately. Because these should be able to paratop. Just gonna delete this one, and you know what, we can also unassign you. Maybe it's the general. There we go. Send it. Yeah, okay. I bought the game a year ago and can't figure out how to play on pods. The whole combat thing. Yeah. I am currently working on a... I mean, it's not a beginner's guide, but... a little bit of a help, I suppose, for this. Because there's a lot to tackle in Hearts of Iron, and the ideal thing, in my opinion, is just take things one by one. So, for example, one of my favorite beginner nations is Romania, which... no. Right, I annexed them already. Can't show the focus tree. But Romania has a pretty cool focus tree, and if you just rely on the little daddy here, you can just focus on just tanks or something, and then, you know, encircle, focus on supply, and then later on you can play as Canada, focus on air, America, sit around and focus on navy. Whatever, you know, just take things one by one, understand how infantry works, how tanks work, and all that stuff. I'm not sure Laos would help to learn the basics. I mean, I will say if you are playing... Austria is not a good example, but if you're playing like Australia or Ethiopia, I mean OSA, and you have to do world conquest, that does help you with understanding certain things, because you actually have to interact with the systems. Okay, we don't have any air and CAS here. How much is that? 400, okay. That's enough, and then we can just dump 1000 CAS here. Okay, let's get this navy with my little Scharnhorst to the Gulf of Thailand. Actually, probably also need to prepare a naval invasion if I want to do that. Where's Böhme? I guess those were the defensive troops. Right, I already sent everyone to Spain. Actually, I can probably turn you all into a second offensive division, or offensive general. What do you have? 8 attack, Panzer leader, infantry expert. Less attack. You do have Logi Wizard though. But you don't have a tactic yet. And it's gonna take a while until he gets organized though. Nah, fuck it. You go over here. There we go. And you guys go over here. Shit, I should have checked. Yeah, this one is the... Okay, this one is the defensive guy. I just have to check which ones... No! Okay, fuck. I had everyone selected still. Okay. Then these 3 go over here again. Okay. Sure, I'm just gonna unassign this guy. And then we can turn you lot into Alpenjäger. Okay, we can recruit 1 commander or 1 general, and then I'm just gonna... Oh wait, they fixed this! Ooh! You can now recruit generals and immediately use them. Okay, we unassign you. And then you can go on this guy. One question though, as USA I went with strat bombers, but I can't see how it does anything either way. Just don't bother with strat bombers. Like, you can use them to bomb airfields, supply hubs, forts. I mean, technically also industry, but realistically it matters so little. Like, I did an only air game with the US at some point, and it was fucking boring. Felt like I was doing nothing the entire time. Okay, we don't have enough for all of them to become Alpenjäger. That's fine. There we go. Something like that's fine. 2 motorized and 2... Oh, come on. And 2 mountaineers. Oh, 3 mountaineers. Alright, then the mountaineers. We are just gonna send you over here. And you guys also about 12. Actually 6. 6 is fine. I don't think the UK has any divisions to defend this right now. They're a little sail on. Okay, that is set up, that is set up. You are just gonna train, and then I'm just gonna... There we go. Dump you guys here so they spread out a little bit. I mean, it's fine if you want to play around with it. I personally just don't feel like it does anything notable. Like, you will slow the German advance more by using CAS. Let's put it that way. Okay. Meat grinder is still set up. Or the aluminum grinder, I suppose. I clicked... What? No! That tile is not connected. Alright, let's go to Amiens then. And yep. Let's go. Perfect. Okay. Then just clear the pocket. I mean, yeah, you can sink convoys. Don't think it damages Germany that much. But just, you know. This beautiful thing. It is king. Okay. Are we justifying on Franco right now? We are not. How fortunate that I looked over here. Because honestly, Franco should be piss easy. I'm not even gonna... Actually, sure. Let's use a little bit of chaos. Stump these 600 here, and then... Let's use 800 chaos. Okay, you are in the UK right now? Yeah, you are in the UK right now. 79 days, I don't think... Yeah. we couldn't even rescue him if we wanted to. That's fine. Let's just build up another spy hub. And I wanted to check cryptology. For the useful 5% stats. Okay, we've got this going, we've got this going. We have... this is probably ready now. Yep, it is ready. Okay. Maybe. Under... Schnur. Von Liechtenstein. Okay, the AI has a little bit more navy power than we do here. That's fine. Just gonna... Actually, we already have a level 10 naval base here. Oh, air base. There we go. That'll do the trick. Stop training these. I can already click the arrow and then let's... Please don't crash. There you go. Let's go in. Yeah, there we go. Oh, brother. We're getting too late game. The game is starting to lag. Oh, that naval invasion, I probably should have paid attention to the Suez. Rest is looking fine though. A little bit of damage. 537% damage on the convoys. Okay, right now these guys are still connected. And we can get those land cruisers down here. Now, In a normal game, I would have let Franco grind up a little bit and I would have used more cars and more planes. Actually, sure. It's just we don't have any air bases here and I don't want to build some. Oh, my life is a riddle. There we go. I mean, we are still stomping the Spanish army. It's just a little bit of red here and there. Could be faster, let's put it that way. And they are just taking a ton of a ton of bombers out. But I'm gonna say it does not fucking matter at all. Because we still have 67,000 of those. Okay, Portugal is ready to justification. They have taken Roma. Let's deal with that. Bolivia. Sure. Let's go. Yeah, I'm seeking Jesus in Spain right now. And I can only find ace pilots. Okay. Second naval invasion. Ooh. Come on, they can do this. Should still be a... Yeah, there we go. Should still be a river crossing, but... And they just have enough stats. Do we have 2 navy things right now? We would have 2 naval engineering facilities. And we have 4 points. I mean, I want... Yeah, sure, fuck it. Let's go. I want to get every single special project today. Just because it's so fun. They're so cool. Also... Ooh! I see! I never extended the Med border. That's what happened. That do be explaining a little bit. Oh, fuck you, China! You're my puppet! Okay, at least we still have the second offensive guy here. Actually... I mean, I don't really need China anymore. They just cause trouble at this point. I mean, if I do need the Chinese manpower, I can always release China. But also this shouldn't happen. I guess I'll just keep complaining that it shouldn't happen. Okay. Still not enough brownie points here. Okay, also, let's take a quick look. I think you are pretty much... Yeah, you are pretty much pooped. I mean, we do need another stack for... Yeah, we need another stack in the med anyway. So, let's get half of you here, and half of these on the other guy. Okay. No, Italian divisions. I mean, there shouldn't be that much. Like, they don't even have divisions here. So, it's just a couple and we're overrunning them. It's just annoying. That's all it is. Okay, intel doesn't really matter. Actually, one thing we can also do in Denmark. We can get our second navy out here. You, all submarines. And we can probably extend the blockade. And that also does remind me, I wanted to build some carriers. Just gonna have fun with everything Navy today. Because I don't want to peace out, or well, I don't want to take out the UK before we took out the US. Just in case somebody becomes a major after the UK caps. Okay, there we go. Carriers, starting in 1956. Actually, I think. Ah, never mind. Never mind. The 1944. I think it was the heavy ship then with the 1940 hull. There we go. Truly only a naval genius and somebody who understands this game could come up with such an intricate design as this carrier. Okay, let's go with 5 on these carriers. And let's see. Don't really need that many submarines anymore. We're stocked with convoys. Cruisers should be fine. Yeah, we can get a couple more heavy ships. Italy versus France, nobody would even get hurt. Italian army infantry just gestures chin bobs and the French surrender, monkeys give up. I feel good to get my first 4 carriers built as USA before Pearl Harbor Day. I mean, yeah. But also, as the US, you don't even need to build a navy. You have a good enough starting navy. As is. Right, that, and then I'm just gonna get a little, couple more. Let's put 1 more on the carriers, please. Not carriers, cruisers. Okay. Actually, that is 1 stack too many. There we go. I'm just gonna sink it. Keep it simple. Okay. You know what? Would it work with the channel? No, would not work with the channel. I mean, realistically, this is a blockade of UK, so that's fine. And do we have... we would need 2% more. Let's see, maybe if they position themselves. Yeah, okay, nice. Alright, we have blockaded the Cape as well. Jesus. Okay, every single naval zone that they can go to. I mean, I guess we can put up even more blockading. Jesus! How much efficiency do they have? Yeah, I guess that's fine. We are just blockading everything that really matters here. Which is half the world, I guess. Honestly, my way usually to deal with the Japanese carriers is just ignore them. You just need to have enough of a navy to land in Japan, and then Japan is always a cakewalk. Yudi. Yes, great. Just wanted to make sure that this is actually the motorized guy. Well, the range for the submarines does not really matter for the efficiency part. The amount of them that you have. Sure. Let's get the modern carrier. Okay, sail on. Did something happen down here? Yes! Okay. That is a decent chunk of the British rubber. Oh, well, even the Allied rubber at this point. Nothing in Madagascar. So, if we land in Burma and the East Indies, that will be everything for the Allies. Oh, pretty, you know, like 95% of their rubber supply. That's fine. Nothing to worry about. Okay, do we have cast? Ooh, I have cast down here. It's almost as if I thought about this. Didn't even have to use cheat attack. Okay. You guys go in. I should put up... Yeah, I'm gonna put up garrison divisions for Java's... Actually, yeah, there we go. We already have these. Nice. I love it when past video actually thought ahead. One of the couple times when he actually does this. Okay, and then... let's remove this arrow. And come on. You can do this. Maybe not. 30 fighters. Okay. I can deal with 30 fighters. I have enough. No! The war goal expired. Are we still... Okay. I guess we're just gonna wait until we have Bolivia, was it? No, not Bolivia. Actually? Yes, Bolivia. US starts off with building infrastructure. The thing is, the US has enough, like, technically you don't... Why did I build naval bombers? Or deploy them? Technically you don't need to build anything with the US. You don't need to build a single factory more because you just have half of the world's industry. So the interesting thing for you to do is build infrastructure up. Because you have the New Deal, which gives you, I think it was 20% infrastructure construction speed, plus all of the resources, which, like, the resources are your bottleneck. And then later on, the additional construction speed will also mean you build the factories more faster. Like, you're gonna run out of building slots in the middle of World War II. Come on, boys. There we go. Gotta do everything myself here. Alright. Joshua, surely you wouldn't kill 2 grannies. There we go. No! Don't push us back out. We're holding. Okay. Then you all can... I'm just gonna wait because they're pushing right now. Or advancing. There we go. All of them go to this front, and then we just clean it up. Yep, the US, Canada, and Romania are my, fuck off. Are my, prime nations to play as a beginner. Just because all of them have either a small theater, or, you know, a small important job, or they are the US where nothing fucking matters. Alright, Portugal. There we go. Just in time. Right, wait a minute, let's go. How is Indo? Ooh. A little bit supply lacking. You know, if I had I mean, I do have transport bombers. I could technically use them here. I just know it doesn't really fucking matter. There we go. I mean, they can push. It's just they're red. Oh, true, I have MRBMs right now. There we go. Build a beautiful little rocket site for the UK. Also Portugal, I feel like Portugal has far too few VPs. There we go. It's always such a hassle to take them out. In what way, Ken? If you're speaking Navy, then sure, but most of the other tech, I mean, maybe air very early on, but most of the other tech is relatively chill. Actually, you know what? I have the PP. I just don't like the diminishing returns on this now. Like, there we go. The third facility gives us 0.01%. Actually, we can actually destroy those land warfare facilities. We don't need those anymore. Same with the nuclear research facilities. We have all the tech there. Nice. Actually, before I get the final doctrine, let us switch to the naval refit yards. Yeah, I personally wouldn't use rocket interceptors. It's also one of those texts where I'm just like, okay, yeah, sure, it exists. Cool. Thank you, Paradox. Like, rockets are just so bad in this game. Oh, there's impossible terrain. Okay. Alright, Hugo. We send... these can go over here. Better late than never, I suppose. Oh god. That's a lot of stackage. Come on, the Kaz. The Kaz! Yeah, look at the Diorg happening. Yeah, we don't have any Kaz here right now. It's also gonna make things easier. Okay, this stuff is holding again. Let's... There we go. Extend the defense here. Oh, we are guarding all of these ports. Wait, I think I'm not guarding... Yeah, I'm not guarding the south of Italy. Okay, there's my rocket side. Hang on. We should have... Should we produce... Oh, fuck. Very important, the carriers. Also need to bump you to carrier naval bombers. Oh, this is so fucking annoying. But it's less annoying than doing it afterwards. Okay, we have this one, we have this one. We have this one, we have this one, we have this one. Okay, I have all of them. Great. Also, don't care about the ice carrier. Sorry. I honestly would prefer it if this was properly sorted. Like, if I want to recruit an air scientist, I don't really need... I mean, it's neat that I can look at the artillery scientist and all that, but... Also, I want to recruit an air scientist right now. I don't care about the other scientists. Okay. That... Wait, what? Still missing these two. Okay. Facilities fixed. Okay. Where's Birmingham right now? Is he doing anything? No, just stacked up. Okay. Are jet engines worth pursuing? Yeah. Jet engines are technically better than the level 4 normal engines. The thing is, you do lose out on range, which range is more important than getting the jet engines, and you know, they are also more expensive, more fuel intensive. But if you can afford it, very good. Especially for short range defense, they're gonna be insane. And then, you know, ideally you switch to the axial jet engines, but that is the end game. Ooh, and we are actually dealing a decent amount of damage, and there we go. The UK is completely out of fuel and out of rubber, which means this thing can no longer, I mean, it can still increase. They have 100 factories on their planes, but not by much. Same for the UK, same for the US. Only 200 rubber left. Not gonna be able to fix that oil thing though. This is the... I guess this is the fast way, because with that, the carrier should get the naval bombers instead, like, you know, default composition instead of fighters. Then we can also build one of those modern... there we go. And it does not matter. All that matters for this one is defense. And I guess attack. Torpedo damage. Air ground radar. Yep. There we go. And honestly, if we put 5 on this, should probably be fine. Okay. Anything else? We are producing... Yeah, we are producing the MRBMs. Yep, carriers only care about... I mean, you should only use naval bombers on your carriers. Because you want more damage, and your... It's not really worth the... Like, the fighters aren't really gonna perform that well for you. If there's enemy air, then you can put up your own normal fighters, or, you know... The fighters are gonna... only attack your bombers and just put up a couple of fighters. It doesn't really matter that much. Like, the AI doesn't really use their fighters that effectively. Okay. Things are starting to look very green. Or white, I guess, on the map. The zones are looking green. Okay, I'm just gonna keep an eye out because I think the... Yep, there... Oh, no, we still have the front. Cool. Should we not? This rocket side? There we go. Ooh. Light tanks. We need light tanks apparently. We can take a look at that in a second. No. No. Not even close. It's just the game crying again. Nope. Okay, we can also send another... Ooh, oh, you guys... Actually, right. You're busy here, that's why you're not training. Or why they didn't send you training. Final front. Ah, oh, fuck, they're all escaping to China. Okay, let's get another 6, and we're just gonna dump them to Kuching. Actually, 6 might be... Yeah, let's go with 12. 6 is a little bit risky. And just in case I need it, let's also... There we go. Air bases. Come on, Cass. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta right click. And soon they will drop all their hats. There we go. Come on. The orc. Yes. Boys, just keep attacking. There's no orc left. There we go. Okay, Italy freed. Could also go on up to Norway. Oh, this is nice. Everything down here is cleared up. Actually, Norway sounds nice. Yeah, then we can just hop to Iceland. Alright, Böhme, I don't... Yeah, you don't have anything to do right now. Go to Finland. Finland, yeah. And you lot are probably all attritioning because you're stacked. I guess the surface detection is the best thing on the carrier. It doesn't need speed. I mean, sure. Speed for dodging. But it has enough speed as is. Okay, let's chime in with the allies. 78 million. Ugh. Slowly catching up with our goal of... Oh, come on! Seriously, like... I hate this microphone stand. I can't it doesn't matter to you guys watching, but I can promise you, in about 2 weeks, I won't have to deal with this shit anymore. At least I hope it's gonna be 2 weeks. We do have news. 306 to be precise. Final Doctrine. The Floating Fortress. Fitting. Get War Propaganda. And swap the MRBMs for the ICBMs. There we go. Jesus, why was this so loud? Fuck, man. Huh? Am I being... I'm probably being stupid right now. I thought it was the rocket sites. Yo. And Italy is trying to break free. Or become freer. Yep, I just let the UK suffer right now, because if I take out the UK, then it is very likely that Australia, Canada, New Zealand and such are gonna break free, which will just mean they probably will become majors. Because the UK is, like, right now the only majors that exist, UK, US, me, technically Ethiopia, Brazil and Guangxi. Because of the them being faction leaders. But the factory count should still come into play, especially, you know, once the UK is gone. What do I lack in this run? Sanity! Although I guess that's not really, that's not fair. I lacked it everywhere. Always. There we go. Before the UK goes in, I'm gonna go in. How are you doing, Sergio? My boy. Is battle planning ever a good idea? No, don't ever do this. It is... Ow. Never battle plan. Ever. I mean, as always, I also tell you guys to use proper garrison divisions. And not do what I do. I mean, battle planning is fine. If you can afford the loss. The thing is, if you can afford the losses, it's fine. Because it's gonna be more costly for manpower and more costly for equipment. But it's gonna be faster. And you don't have to micro everything. It's gonna be faster if you know you are winning this war. Like, fuck is Finland gonna do? I could beat them so I lose 100,000 men instead of the 300,000. Fuck, do I know how many we lost here? I don't really care. I've never seen this before! The Austrian-Japanese War 2! Because the first one was so good and fun. And wait, no. There we go. Finland did not join the Allies. Which is a bit of a bummer. If it was a different war, I could check how many we lost against Finland. But considering Finland lost 100,000 men, sure. Something along this. It doesn't matter. There we go. Ooh, and can we get some battleships, please? I still need 6 more for the achievement. Alright, when do we get... Oh, we already got Sweden. Perfect. No, my balls. They have been taken. But it's fine. Please join the allies, please join the allies, please join the allies. Thank you. There we go. Alright, and as I said, we are just gonna jump around the UK. We're gonna leave them alive. Without oil, without rubber. We're gonna starve them to death. Just like Hitler planned, but this time we're actually gonna do it. Yeah, usually Finland does not join. I mean, I have seen Finland join on, you know, this pseudo-historical as we do it right now, but things have to go really freaky. Actually, yeah, there we go. If we take long enough, there we go. If we take long enough, I'm gonna get some CAS and bombers here. And fighters. But only if we take long enough. Although I guess we can still send the 400 CAS here. For a little bit of oomph. Yes, we will. I will release myself as Jan Mayen, release every other nation, and then we can do this whole thing from zero again. Just with nobody being alive afterwards. Oh well, once we start this beautiful little venture. Ah! I forgot! I should have built a spy agency, a collaboration government in Sweden. Oh, whatever. That's fine. They're just gonna be cringe anyway. Okay, let's check the faction map mode. You lot? I'm just gonna send you on Afghanistan. And I'm not even gonna care about these other 2 borders. Because I'm so cool, chat. I know you all would love to be me. Because I know so much about Hearts of Iron. Look at the supply here. And how I do not care at all, because I'm so cool. $40 million casualties? I don't think a single one of my world actually probably the Argentina one. Because that one was just chill. I think the records that I've had is like 180 million. Something along those lines. Okay, we're just gonna build a port here. There we go. Okay. They have actually put up some resistance, some fighters. There we go. Yeah, I think about them others. That's why I kill them. I want them for myself. No, the Japanese. Of course, I only built airports down here. There we go. Afghanistan, 30 days, 25 days. Paratroopers are, nah, they're boring. Also, they don't work in this run. For some reason, I can't use paratroopers, like legitimately. Okay, that's kind of sexist. Our party is called Herrenhaus. House of Men. I mean, it is the 1960. Oh, fuck off, Italy. Who gave you the allowance to do this? World Conquest with Austria in 1959. I will say paratroopers are a cool concept. Just not in this game. There we go. Let's go in. Special Forces doctrines. Pretty much always mountaineers and marines. And usually I use marines for most of the things. Did Afghanistan have... Ah, no, that was Sweden, right? Hard to tell. Mosia. Kuopio. That does sound very Afghan, yep. And that's... No, don't care. Destroy it. I will say I added a couple of new songs to the playlist. This is not the one, but one of them really makes you just feel like you're Dankers or something. Just because it's in, like... This is not hardstyle compared to the other song. But it's close. Okay, do I want to bother with... No, I don't want to. Yes, let's deal with the rest of the Middle East first. Oh! The Americans are still trying. Probably still have manpower though. Truman, where did you find those 10 million? Can you imagine if spy agencies work like this? You know, you can't just recruit spies. That would be wild. Insane even. Frankly, inconceivable. Did I? No. France built that one, right? I didn't build a fucking multi-charge large caliber gun. Sultanate of... A little bit of PTSD kicked in there. Honestly, I can't read Sultanate of anymore. True, red time. Finally it comes out. I am Swedish. It's definitely the next language that I want to learn though. From what I've heard, it is very simple, because I'm German. Do we still have... Yeah, we still have a couple of facilities. A couple of naval facilities. Bro, I don't care anymore. Please stop building them. Okay, I could annex Italy. Fuck it. Ah, there we go. Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Which I do believe... Ah, fuck, we still need Ottoman. Krakow, Stanislaw, Lemberg. Controls. All the starting states of... okay, probably... No, islands are fine. Aw, China? Okay. You tried your last A here. There we go. Also, Sergio, I did use the little exploit with the manpower exploit thing. Again, with Poland earlier. Eight hours ago. Was kind of helpful. Alright, let's dump you two here. Zuhören. Dump you here, you here. Ah, true. That's one thing that I forgot. We will get more research slots with New Zealand than with Australia. I guess that's one upside. Bro, I don't care about land naval warfare facilities. There we go, air is mildly interesting. Oh, what? Sweden capped already? I didn't even get Gotland. Wow. I am disappointed, Per Albin. That's so unlike you. Oh, fuck you. Okay. I guess we're not gonna attack from Copenhagen. Thanks for joining, Ken. Have a good one. Don't think we got any leaks for the new DLC. I mean, probably will be convoluted focus trees. And mechanics that start World War 3 and 4. Because Afghanistan starts justifying on India now. I mean, yes and no. Like, most nations don't just start World War 3, like Turkey. Portugal is also pretty bad. TOA is honestly just, they only join the allies, like, they don't start another war. But that's reason enough for me to not like them. Just another major to capitulate. Right, China. One down. And there we go. Thermonuclear bomb. Actually, we're not gonna auto-launch. I want to press the button. The funny little red button. Ooh! Right, Patrick. This is one of the first... Yeah. Apart from my first election, this is... Which, like, you know, when I was 18, we had one. But this is the first one where I'm not taking a brief file, just because there were a couple, I think somebody in Norway, who's currently living in Norway, wanted a brief file papers, and they mentioned that they will be getting them after the election happened, and then like, okay, cool. I think I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna walk there and have a shite experience to ensure that my vote actually gets counted. I don't think there's much to improve here anymore. They, actually they are stockpiling fuel. Just a passive fuel, I guess, because there's not really anything coming through here anymore. Or shouldn't, at least. Nah, okay. I guess that's a valid reason. If you can't go there. Briefwahl is just the election via letter. Come on! I need some Viagra for my fucking microphone, it looks like. Not for my fucking microphone. Alright, then let's get the final border with Japan that we have. Probably just enemy superiority, some supremacy, yeah. Okay, but we have the Italian Navy now. Why do we have so many split up submarines? There we go, just stack it up as one. Then remove these submarines here. Actually, fuck, I didn't. No, no, that's not gonna work. Not like this. Get the battleships, get the cruisers. Don't think this is gonna work. Okay. Auto reinforcement is gone now. Okay, don't need those submarines. Riga? Why are you in Riga? Bro, I'm cooking myself right now. Also, what's this? Just one submarine, okay. You can retire, my friend. Alright, there goes China. Oh, 2 million manpower from somewhere. Another 3 million from somewhere. Wait, I thought these guys were already here. No, I guess they had... Yeah, they had to go around Jiangxi. Oh no, my Hungarian troops! Ah! No! Actually, wait. Did I just... Ah, no, I think the Italian troops are in one of these guys. No? Surely you... Surely they didn't fix this, that you can't delete the Camiccinere. But I can't find them. Did they fix that? That would be messed up. Hashtag not my hearts of iron. Okay, Navy, that's you. You all can stack up. You can go to this guy. We remove the submarines. You can go to this guy. Submarines can go over here. Same with those. Okay. There we go. Fixed the Navy, and we can also, there we go, enable supply via this stream. There shouldn't be too much raiding happening anymore from the allies. But it's still a channel. Actually, we need a nuclear submarine before we get anything else. Okay, my friend. Stack up all of your navy, every single ship, please. And move them to southern Indochina. And then we should be able to easily contest this. Also, the reason why I invaded Norway Probably should execute on that plan as well. There we go. I'm gonna assume 12 is fine. With Iceland it is tricky because they sometimes have a lot of defense and sometimes they don't have any defense. But 12 is... I'm just gonna say 12 is fine. There goes our naval invasion. And I will take a quick potty break. Because it's been a while. An hour. I'm getting old, okay? It is always wild to think about the fact that I could just show my balls live on stream. Like, there's nothing stopping me from doing this. Sure, the stream will be taken down and my channel might get banned. But for this very brief moment, nobody could stop me. I assume this is enough to take out Malaya. Oh, Canada became a major. Bolivia. Okay. Apparently Bolivia, the Congo, and Canada are majors now. Ah, there we go. Fixed it. Also, you guys. Yeah, there we go. I think there's also, yeah, there's a decent amount of rubber here, but I don't care. The rest of the rubber doesn't really matter. Produced 0, exported 8. Still importing 37. Out of which 64 are from the Dutch East Indies. Congratulations, you are being scammed. Oh, also... 1.5. Okay, US is going back up again with their airplane count. Oh no, my war support. Just 50 different pockets here. go. Some fighters and some cars. Honestly, I should probably just auto some planes on these guys. But also, I mean, this looks just, you know, pew 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 pew. Hey, hee hee, welcome back. How you doing? That invasion is ready. East Indies, are you alive right now? Probably not. Okay, they're still alive. I think we would have to take Makassar. Or I could try and bomb them. Actually! Good point! Thanks, chat. Can we bomb? Okay, yeah. There we go. A little dessert for the 35 million Americans dead? 28. Close enough, close enough. I'm actually getting photo recon 40 for the little bit of XP. Or breakthrough points. Oh. Okay. Can we take the airbase here, please? 400 planes. Not really worth it if I'm being honest. Yes, another JoJo reference. Yapping about King Crimson yesterday. I don't think I've ever read the flavor text for the US. One nation indivisible versus one atom divisible. I showed them. Alright. The Guangxi United Front. I think it is your time to shine. Or die. One of both. This is gonna be such a stupid war. Because I only have this one front here. I'm not gonna care about any other front until I regret it. Because I can't be asked to set up one front here, another 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 front here, and another front here. I think up here... Ah, no, it's just for Xinjiang. Ah! Another front here, thank you. Oh. So, as always, don't do as I do, do as I say. I'm only playing bad for content, you know? I'm actually good at this game, I swear. I kind of regret not building this the co-op government in Guangxi that I talked about 4 hours ago. I mean, the quickest way to end this world conquest is to open up the console, type annex all. Yeah, come on. Surely that's gonna work. Oh, they're actually swarming in. Ah! If they take us out, I don't care. It's not Burma. And it should just be Guangxi that we need to take out, which, I mean, it is a China, so just is relative. Plus, you know, if they... Depending on how quickly they advance, we also lose our supply hubs, which is the biggest problem here. Come on. We have stakes here, you know? Ah, fuck, they're actually transferring land to Guangxi. No! Okay, in that case, I would at least need a border guard so they don't get randomly encircled. I could extend the frontier so they are in a Thunderdome. And probably build a port here. Because that's not gonna last long. Oh no, the 2 Hungarian divisions, they're actually doing something. It was just an elaborate scheme to get rid of these Hungarian divisions. Ooh, actually, the port garrisons, that hurts a little bit with the port garrisons here. Okay, Iceland, that is fine. We can get our Johannes von Liechtenstein. You can go over to Norway, and then we can drop into America. You could make a song about this. You could call it 55 days in Nanjing or something like that. That would roll off the tongue. Maybe it's also just a stupid idea. Building this port right now. Oh no, we are missing 1 ballistic missile. Whatever will I do? There we go. Might as well as get 1 collab government maybe with Guangxi. Oh, they're slowly just marching into. There we go. Let's just delete these fronts. And I'm just gonna let them take all of Russia and India and the Middle East if they want to. It's gonna be a while before they get to our cause. Okay, and you are almost ready. There we go. Building navies is fun. Stealing them is better. Ah, I just want to be done with the duchies in the front, man. Alright, naval invasion in Iceland. There we go. Didn't even need 12 divisions. And you're the American puppet? Yeah, American puppet right now. Okay. True. I'm invading with more divisions than Iceland has population. I'm gonna assume this little dear navy has enough range. Don't even need to hop Greenland. Okay, we might still need to hop Greenland then. I mean, it is the thing to do anyway. Just so you can position some naval bombers and such. There we go. Three's probably fine. There we go. 1.5 million Guangxi and they're not even above Belgium. And the air bases are almost ready. No, I did not want the cast right now. There we go, and that's probably enough for down here, right? Why are you starving, boys? It is just Burma. If I'm allowed to, I will build a port. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Guangxi has a little bit of capitulation percentage. Just eat cake. True. That's gonna be so nice when all of this suddenly flips to us. Oh god, I need to evac these guys as well then. Oh, I'll have to set up the entire defense of India again. Although I didn't even do it for Arabia. Okay, and half of Greenland flipped to us as well. Yay, wahoo, yippee. How quaint. Actually, I could technically switch to mechanized. I do have the industry. I could also stop playing HoI4. Ah, come on. Just take Hong Kong. Britain's not gonna say anything anyway. Ah, fuck it. They actually do say something. Theaters above my webcam light up like a damn Christmas tree. It's because I'm good general. The only reason. Wee woo wee woo. Wee woo wee woo. Oh no! The oil field in Diyarbakir. What am I gonna do without the 43 oil here? Shit, man, we're gonna run out of oil. I guess I have to... Oh, no, never mind, I already have fighters here. Okay, nothing to worry about then. Alright, for this invasion though, I do want a little bit more than the 24 that I have right now. Jesus, that was loud. No! Come on! This fucking microphone stand, I can't. Oh, I already have everything set up here. Okay, never mind. Might have to jump to Newfoundland then. I really would like to not do. Actually, can also just get a couple more ships. Yeah, I mean, there we go. We have carriers now. There we go. Sorry, Trapp, but you are our submarine guy. You're my subby boy. And there we go. And just like that, China has fallen. We did not lose a single man. I bet there's a fucking destroyer in there that has shite range. Actually do. Okay, for a second I thought that was white. It is white. Okay, never mind. Don't worry about that, Red Time. I appreciate the lurkers as well. Okay, I guess Halifax is our... We drop in Halifax, boys. Oh. I mean, I didn't really want to nuke you, but that does look quite inviting. If you present yourself like that, then don't mind if I do. Fuck it, we don't need... I think we have enough air facilities. Ah, this all flipped to France again. My life is a circle. And I'm a clown. Okay, where's the... These are the Indian troops, okay. I mean... Do I really care about this? The AI hasn't sent any naval invasions my way, so... I don't really need to care about setting up 50 different generals again for naval defense. Woo! Misclick. There we go. Okay. Of course there are here. There are miners here. I guess we'll have to check in a second. I'm not sure how many other nations there are. God! The sounds in Götterdam are wrong, man! They always freak me out. I just assumed there was a rocket next to me. Ah yes, more iron, please. I need more hearts. That does look very nice though. Just everything nicely cleaned up. I really hope Paradox is not serious about this. I mean, they probably are a major. Okay, 17 more days for the US naval invasion. Actually, let's put it there we go. That's much easier to tell if we are missing something. Obviously Ethiopia and Guinea, which both are Ethiopia. Brazil, we're missing Brazil. Which I suppose we might as well start already. Can't join the allies anyway. And we have a full blockade of them anyway. Ah, okay. Because they're repairing right now. Split off. Repair priority. Let's go for low. Okay, naval invasion is ready. No, you just leave the port, please. You can go back repair in a second. There they go. 15. Why 15? That's such a weird number. Woo! They are... I think they can... They're still gonna make it unless they start pushing here. Draft dodging. It's been a while. There we go. Just free war support for us. Come on, get in there, please. Ah, finally. Okay, I think it is time where I don't care anymore. I am just going to start autoing this. Okay, we need some fighters. Please, that's not fighters. There we go. And then we can also just clean up this pocket, honestly. I think we have had enough fun with the allied planes here. First order of business, we're gonna get the mountaineers in here. And then once we've pushed out a little bit, we can get all of Böhme in here. Just to make it easier on me, I'm gonna do this, this, and then this. There we go. With that, we have a Böhme front line, which means I can just do this. But they're all just the mountaineers right now.
Zum Ausrücken. Zuhören. Befehle.
Okay, let's get the second mountaineer stack and the motorized in here. Since there's not really any allies here right now, should be able to just push out a little bit before the supply gets through. Why is this so loud? If it was the soundboard, I could complain about that, but no, it's just Hearts of Iron. Okay, think we are, yeah, we're justifying Panama right now. I smelled it. I knew it was coming. Actually, let's get Dominica. Ooh, don't have to justify in Chile now. Nice. Have you joined German school? Did you study the DDR? If so, what does the German education system say about it? I am from West Germany, so we didn't really discuss it that much. You know, like we discussed Berlin Wall and that it was shit over there and that people wanted to escape. You know, like the stories that you know with the family that dug a tunnel, the family that used an air balloon and all that. Actually, I don't think we... Yeah, there's also one relatively famous clip of... I think it was 2 people that made it across all of the fences and such, and then they're trying to... Why did everybody leave this? We don't need 20 divisions, for fuck's sake. Hi, Melly. And then they were crossing a river, and the guards were shouting like, "Ah, I'm gonna shoot, I'm gonna shoot," and then there were civilians that helped the woman out of the river, because as soon as she was out of the river, she was on West Germany borders, or soil, so shooting them would have been a little problematic, to say the least. But honestly, apart from that, like, fall of the Berlin Wall, That's pretty much it. I mean, yeah. We also did a little bit, like, rationing. So, more than a footnote. I mean, there's not really, like, I'm not even sure what you would talk about in BRD history. Like, sure, there's stuff you can talk about, but like, why? I guess the rebuilding of the country, that's relatively interesting. I assume that East Germany was one of the better off Eastern states. Like, most of them had it pretty rough. I guess Czechoslovakia also got off relatively chill. But, you know, even today, in most of the maps that you can see, like religion, religious divide, voting, and also, like, sometimes it's just random stuff where you can still just see where West Germany was and where East Germany was. And you can also see the River of Poland a little bit, where the Prussian border was. We talked about the social market, the lives of women under it, the politicians like Adenauer and Brandt. Yeah, I guess we also talked about Brandt and Adenauer, which, I mean, sure. Important. First guy after Nazi regime. Wee woo, wee woo. Also, is there... Nah. I would check if there's any other career profile things to get. 60 divisions within 96 hours. I can't be asked. I can't be asked. Paratopside, I can't be asked. Mines. No. Fuck, who cares? So long as there's not an achievement to get all of the career profile things, I'm not gonna care. Okay, Canada is almost dead. That's relatively dangerous. If Mexico is also a major, I guess we should clean up all of America first. One thing that I find a little bit of a shame is we didn't really talk about the ancient times. Like, in my school, you know, like, we have the 3-tier system where you have the education, Hauptschule, where, you know, the minimum education that you need, and then Gymnasium, which is the highest level. And we talked about, like, honestly, everything from ancient Greece to Middle Ages, before Louis XIV in like 2 years. And then French Revolution, American Revolution. Probably, yeah, a little bit with the industrialization. But all of this is like just very short, and then a lot of World War II. I mean, even post World War II. Now that I think about it, I don't think we ever mentioned the European. Actually, yeah, we did mention the European Coal and Steel Commission. I just don't remember it. Which I guess is not really that history related, it's more political with all of the EU stuff. But still, it's a shame. Nope, Communist Brazil World Conquest will be in the next one. Because we do, I mean, this is an A to C series. Brazil was added, I mean, for me, 2 months ago. So I might as well wait with the bad ending and everyone is Brazil. There goes the US. And as always, it is absolute ass. Do I just pray? Thing is, if we just take Vancouver. Man. Why does Canada exist? The invasion of the US would be so much more chill if I didn't have to worry about the Canadian border. Yeah, the majority of the German education is about World War II. And I mean, like, yeah, it is important. Although looking at recent polls, doesn't seem to be working. Paradox gives the US these big defense buffs because they have their there we go, the Homeland Defense Emergency Act, where for 50 PP they get 20% division attack and core territory, 20% division attack and defense on core territory, 90% base war support, and get rid of the Great Depression, and get war economy for 50 PP as a decision if a single core US state has been taken, has been occupied. Why does only the US get this? Fuck do I know. This is Paradox. Right, that's come on, that's enough. How is Mexico almost dead? Ooh, ooh! Apart from Alaska, that is actually an insanely chill border. Now, if I used my brain, I would have a naval invasion in the UK planned already. There is no but. I should have done it. The funny thing is, I thought about it. And then I didn't do it. Okay, 60 days. it could be, I mean, 60 days. Within 60 days, they have marched into Prince Rupert. If anything. Just because the supply is shit. Oh, fuck! We should be justifying. This is a world conquest. Colombia, please, go ahead. I mean, I guess it's fine. Brazil is a major, so. And we still have Ethiopia, so yeah. Actually, don't even need to worry that much. Also Ireland, oh no, they joined the Allies. Perfect. Sure, yeah, can't you tell how happy I am right now? This is pure joy. Unbridled. Unfiltered joy. Especially doing it on Ironman mode, where the game saves every 2 seconds. Which causes the game to lag like nothing else. Yes, Mr. Ligma. I can see YouTube chat. I mean, that is just what you feel when you play Hearts of Iron. That's fair. Alright, then my little itty bitty navy, my EP navy, over to Brest. Brest. And then we can drop into the UK. Naval base Greenland, no. Le Havre, please. Sure, Normandy. Elken. Shame. Shame. Fuck it, I'm gonna dump these guys here. I don't care about Alaska. How do I feel about playing an actual country? I've been having a little bit of fun. Like the... Don't watch the first live stream of the series. Please, don't watch the first 5 hours. I'm not even sure if they are gonna make it into the YouTube video. But apart from that, like... I actually have cores. I don't need to annex China to get manpower. And with nations like Germany, we actually have to do something interesting because, like... I mean, this was chill. Except for starting the Allied War, which I didn't want to do. I wanted to wait until we have supersonic jets, so we just crush everything. But starting that war was actually disgusting because we had naval invasion, 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 naval. Like for a very short time, I actually thought I was gonna run out of troops. Okay, let's double check. The Congo is probably still a major. Why the fuck is the Congo a major? You're a puppet! Oh, I should take out the Congo first. The first time that I didn't push into Africa in this series, and I regret it. Alright, Böhme. Do your thing.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Actually, we can also send the mountaineers here.
Befehl.
And since this is gonna take a little bit longer, let's just dump 16 mountaineers up in Alaska. And with that we have every border secured. Okay, nice. I'm just wondering if USA should build its rail system to level 3 across the whole nation. Level 5. I mean, rail system, don't bother. Don't bother. If you need supply, which I never do. Like, I don't think I ever built a single railroad in America apart from Victoria. I guess in Victoria I did that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
But in Hearts of Iron, I only build railroads, you know, in Africa, Soviet Union, China, but not, you know, not in your own country, unless, actually, yeah, I did sometimes, in, like, when you're playing miners and such, sometimes you do need to build railroads. But that's more reactive unless you have an actual plan where you're like, okay, yes, let's say I'm invading the Soviet Union and I need, in Poland, railroads. Yeah, I mean, the upside is, so far, there is no one on YouTube who has done a Belgian Congo World Conquest, so... I can potentially get the glory.
Zu Befehl.
Don't think I want it. I mean, if I do spend 40 hours on it, I would like to be the first one that gets the Belgian Congo World Conquest, let's put it that way. Because that's not gonna... Belgian Congo is not gonna be fun. True. Since they are major, I get to play a major next game. I guess that's the upside.
Wee woo, wee woo.
With the Pacific supply, you can just bump up the ports, and I think at base, you already have a level 9 port somewhere, might be Norfolk here. So, in that case, you can just bump that up to a level 10 and make sure the railroads have enough. But again, usually it's not a problem for me. Osa is already done. Osa was chill. Okay, it wasn't chill.
Zu Befehl.
I'm not gonna pretend. The thing is, it's so far removed from current self that I'm like, yeah, okay, that was fun. Sure, yeah. Was chill. Okay, only need the mothership aircraft and then any of the naval tech. No! I'm not gonna be able to get every tech. Fuck. I guess we can get it in the end. If we want to be fancy. Okay, Böhme. How long must this go on? Of course, you can't just go through Constantine, Istanbul. Why would you be able to? Yeah, like, I think fascist UK... Now, I know with the speed run, they did use Italy for a while, and Mexico is also relatively quick. But UK should be one of the easiest nations, you know. All right. Actually, sure. As always, I didn't plan on fighting in South Africa. South Africa as well. I didn't plan on fighting in Africa. And here I am. Alright, please. Just go through it. There's no strength in those British divisions. I should be able to overrun them easily. There we go. The entire British front is gone. One American left. You're all alone. There we go. Africa has been cracked open. Although, if I'm already here... I think I'm justifying right now. Was it Honduras? Okay, cancel that one. Let's go Ethiopia. 25 days, okay. I mean, that's still... We'll still have to delay things. Or go back to Ethiopia, I suppose. The problem with US World Conquest is you have to flip. Since you can't do democratic world conquest with the US, you do have to flip to fascism or communism, and, you know. The civil war for the US is not hard, but it's just annoying. Yeah, the US is democratic. They have to become either communist or fascist to declare nations on... To declare nations on war, yes. This whole thing is probably not good for my IQ. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough, hee hee. The US should not be able to flip via election. There's a couple nations that... Oh, who's going to this front? There's a couple nations that have to use scripted events. Or, you know, not events, but that can only flip via script. The US is one of them. Because I personally also remember doing... There was some stupid achievement. Actually... Okay, I admit I haven't played the US in a while, so I don't entirely know how the Civil War things works for them. But after you've done the Civil War, you can't flip anymore. That much I know. Alright, Ethiopia, let's go. Honduras again. Does the US have a can declare war on everyone button? I know UK, Italy have. What path are we gonna go for the USSR World Conquest? We are gonna play with Daddy Stalin, but we're gonna... I'm gonna put it that way. We're gonna roleplay heavily with Stalin. Which is a bummer because I am really excited about doing this, but we are at A right now. So it will just take a couple of years.
Zu hören.
Supply up down here. Yeah. We're in Central Africa. Why did I check? I should know by now that this is the only way. Do I have a supply thing? There we go. Supply up construction speed. Would you say that the USSR is a nation that looks hard on paper, but once you get into it, it's actually pretty easy? Yeah. I mean, there's a lot for you to manage as the USSR, but honestly, they are chill.
Angetreten.
I guess the scary thing is that you are, you know, you have to defend against Germany, and if you cap the entire Comintern caps, the game ends. Whereas with, you know, France, who cares? You have the UK. If you lose as the UK for some reason, who cares? You have the US, you know.
Angetreten. Befehle. Ausrücken.
I mean, there's a piss-easy USSR build where you build just infantry. Like, you don't even need to build support companies, realistically. Just infantry, go mass mobilization, and that is it. And it works, because it's the AI, and the USSR is one of the few nations that can really use mass mobilization to its full potential. Also, let's just do this. It's probably not going to be fun to invade them, so... Time to defund America! USSR should, I mean, you can also run inferior firepower if you want to, but they should run with mass assault, just because these couple of things are going to be very useful for holding, and then if you really need to, you can also get all of the reinforced rates and combat width modifiers down here, and then later on you can go for deep battle. And deep battle is pretty much just Blitzkrieg Doctrine. Like, for the most part. If we were simplifying things. Just more flexible.
Befehle.
As USA, should you wait and build only carrier freeze and higher, or go ahead and build a few more? As I said, you don't need to build any ships as the US. If you want to, sure. Nobody's stopping you, but you don't need to build a single ship. Your starting navy will decimate Japan, Italy, and Germany. There we go. And of course I can take the ships. Not that I care. Those are screening ships. Okay, how far? Almost. Almost half. Half seas, half seas. Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
I suppose that's good to know, you know, it's 1960 and the AI Congo already has 100 factories, so it's not that much worse than Austria.
Befehle. Ausrücken.
In a way. And that's a lot of Congo troops. How many men did you lose already? 3 million? Oh my god! And you still have a couple in the tank with all with scraping. I mean, Ossa was worse, but also got the horn, so can't really compare that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Wants to play naval USSR, but my naval bombers killed the Allied Navy before they could fight. Suffering from success. Alright, that is all of Central America. Let's kick things off then.
Befehle. Zuhören.
Okay, let's check in with my naval bombers then. Now, these naval bombers... Okay, actually, that's a pretty good trade. Like, they did destroy a ton of destroyers, but the thing that's insane about naval bombers is just that they hurt ships. They don't have to kill ships. They do hurt ships, and then they have to repair, which means you can just swoop in. Like, that's the main benefit. And, you know, sure, they are also dealing a ton of damage. That's also insane, but... the big upside is just that they deal a ton of damage. Even if they don't kill the ship has to repair. Or they just have less strength for when your navy kicks in. Oh god. Because one of these had 0 assigned for a second, I was like, oh my god, how... why do I suddenly have so few Civ factories? But no, that was just battle. There we go. We are building railways in the way that they make sense. Obviously, that is exactly how you build railways. Just squiggly lines everywhere. For max efficiency. That way, your trains can't be bombed if they just dodge the entire time. The best way to drain manpower from your puppets. I would show you if we had a puppet. but you can turn one of your divisions. Okay, let's just assume. Hypothetically, let's say the motorized division 3 is a Polish division, and the Infanterie Division is our division. We would turn these into the Polish division. Then we would wait a tick until they have strength. So, you know, until they have manpower. Now, they don't have strength right now because they're missing... Actually, they don't have manpower right now. But we would wait until they have manpower. There we go. No, still not here. Okay. We assume they have manpower. Then we turn them back into Infanterie Division. And then you just repeat this process until your puppet doesn't have manpower anymore. Which, this right now is a bug. But that bug has existed for... Fuck, a couple of years. So unlikely that it will be fixed anytime soon. The one upside of Paradox not maintaining Hearts of Iron like they do Stellaris. And if that doesn't work, then one option is build one width divisions. Let your puppet build one width divisions and then turn these into just 60 width, is it? To 50 width? Yeah, just full on infantry everywhere. Okay, come on. Just a bit longer. Yes! Supply! I can play the game again. What a wild concept. The game that I spent $100 on, I can actually play. Wait, I destroyed the facility in Prince Rupert. Ow! Jesus, why? Why does the facility sound so loud? Also, we have Wogo. Probably Guatemala? Yes, too much yapping. Okay. Attack!
We zum Ausrücken.
And then just draw into Colombia. Execute order. There we go, and I'm honestly just gonna let these guys auto. I'm not even gonna look over there. It is actually insane that we actually get war support back, and we are getting raided a little bit here, which does hurt, but once we are done with Congo, that should be the final Allied major. Hopefully. We might do it before we reach 100 million for once. I don't think we will, but that's a goal for one of the A to C countries. End the game before you deal 100 million casualties. I am a bit surprised. So far, The border here has been steady. It did not break a single time. Okay, I might have to add the Congo to the nations that I have to prepare collab governments for in the future. In your opinion, what's the best garrison template? That depends. How fancy do you want to be? Also, this is not opinion-based, this is actual fact-based. Somewhere in here, I guarantee you, is the horse. Which... There we go, this is your best garrison template. But wait, there is more. If you actually have a little bit of industry, add 25 light tanks and then also the new military police, and then this is your best garrison. Like, this is gonna be your most efficient for manpower, but it will be a little bit more expensive for industry, since you have to assign light tanks and such. But still worth it to do with pretty much every country. I just often don't bother with it because, you know, we would have to go here and then, for one, it costs a ton of army XP, and then you have to assign, you know, like, have to do the entire game here with the template. But it is the best one because you can see the light tank has the most suppression value, which is, you know, the higher the suppression value, the fewer troops you need. So with the highest suppression value and then the military police, you would have the cheapest template. Uruguay, okay. Okay, Venezuela. Well, at least Congo is getting smaller. Smaller by the minute. And oh my god, I might actually be able to do something tonight. I won't have to go to bed at like 2 AM because I started an HoC World Conquest. Which HoI4 leader would you smash? I mean, do I really need to talk about it? Look at those luscious lips. Other than that, Huey Longdong, if he actually existed in real life. I mean, he's just based. Or the fascist Canadian leader. Just because I know if we actually fucked, I could never betray that guy because I would be fearing for my life. Yeah, of course Huey Long was based. Brother, he said every man a king. I want to be a king. I'm every man. A supply hub! Oh my god, I can't believe it. I love the Congo. It is a useful and beautiful country. Playing just outed himself as a furry. Let's go. Do you know how the puppet manpower extraction method works? I mean, why do you get your puppet manpower when you change template? I assume the game just doesn't calculate it properly, you know. Because right now, like it's your division. And then the game is like, okay, manpower in this division is of this country. It is your division, so it tries to give it back to you, even though it is your puppet's manpower. No, red. You guys should have... Yeah, you guys do have castle. Can't be a king, you have a cat? Oh, actually, I can do the new thing. I have a new toy. Since right now is nothing is happening anyway. I can showcase the new toy. Just give me 2 minutes. It's been a while. It's been a while. There we go, that is that. Oh fuck, I need the password. Oh. I really hope this still works. There we go. No. I don't... Fuck. Because I would be able to have a proper Merlin cam if this actually worked. Okay, let's try again. In the meantime, let us drop a nuke. Nuclear missile 2. Okay, that one is set up. And then I don't think I have this source here. Fuck. It's probably browser. There we go. Oh! It just... Why did it crash? It was there for a second. No! Okay, I guess I'll fix it in another time. But in theory, I can now use my phone to actually show you Merlin, and I don't have to take some pictures and such. We can do an IRL stream in my home. Come on. Oh, it's gonna be so nice when the allies cap. The game will actually run again. Okay, Peru, Argentina. Is that it? Venezuela? Don't have any divisions for the border though. I don't have a single division in the world that's not doing anything right now. That I could send to the Venezuelan border. Brother. If this is weird, I have some bad news for you. I had to invade Cuba, New Zealand, the Philippines, Australia, and Haiti before the Allies capped. After they took 140 million losses. And for some reason, everyone thought this was okay. And normal. Okay, come on, Congo. Alright, I guess another dose of freedom for someone down here. Boop. Brain usually forgets these details because they're traumatizing. I mean, you didn't have to go through this. You can always just stop the video or leave the stream if you want to. I can't. I'm stuck here. Also, please don't leave the video and the stream because that hurts my retention and that's bad. 3 days. The missile failed to explode, but the Congo has so much uranium, come on. Oh, no, no! What? Why can I only do thermonuclear? Is the one on cooldown? Ah! No, I'm gonna nuke my own troops here. Ah, fuck it. You will die, but sacrifice willing something something. Unless... might be able to take them out. Alright, Argentina, you are probably gonna join Brazil, but maybe you're gonna join the Allies? Hey, we are almost done. Like, the problem right now is I don't wanna push. I don't wanna take out the UK before every other major in the Allies is dead. So we're just waiting for the Congo to die right now. And somehow I actually made it down to South Africa again. I always find myself back here. My happy place. South Africa. I guess between South Africa and South America, South Africa is actually fun. Alright, I'm sorry folks, you have failed me. Should have just pushed into the Congo. Now you pay the price. I could also just move. Oh well, too late. Come on, just go down here and then here. Making it to South Africa before the UK happens to me a lot. I don't know Navy. Hey, I heard somebody made a really cool Navy guide where he explained everything. Don't remember the name of the channel though. Formosa. Alright, Peru, and that should be the last neutral nation in the world. Ah, Libya. Okay. For a second, I thought the Philippines were a major because of all the gold between Mexico and the US. Okay, right now it's only the UK. But Jesus, why did I didn't even drink that much water, but I still have to piss. Sorry, guys. Some streams I don't piss, and some streams I have to piss every other hour. Not gonna lie, ever since I stopped caring about how long a game takes, I feel like HoI4 has gotten more fun. There's just something special about playing till the 60s, even though my PC would probably die. Yeah. Like, the thing is, with many nations I could do some stupid gamer strats, you know, where you just cheese things, for example using paratroopers, but come on, that's not fun. I want to have a manly fight full of honor with 100 million people die. Ooh, maybe we can get the achievement of not getting 100 million dead people. I mean on the ally side in this game. Alright, Churchill, kind of forgot about you existing, I'm sorry, Mr. Bulldog. Oh, look at this. Oh, the British people must be sad right now. How stupid do I want to be? Honestly, let's keep the motorized out of here. Let's just dump 70 mountaineers in here and that's fine. I mean, we have 90% collaboration. We only have to push to London and that's it. There we go. Push out before you start starving, boys. Just another 100,000 troops on this boat. Okay, that's actually wild. I did not expect that we would have enough supply for these divisions. I don't think the Congo is nuking things. They got nuked. Oh, come on, Churchill! Come on! Just fold over! We don't need 100 million allies. Peru, congratulations. You are in the Third World War. And the map does look beautiful right now. Don't think there's a single nation that we're missing. Just have to double check because of Micronesia and such. I'm such a monkey. I mentioned it earlier. Okay. There we go. Just put these on the front. Forts and Graveyard of Empires. It's not out yet. I don't think I can give more than that. Bro, okay, the UK. Ah! Oh! That explains... skill issue. I thought these guys also had planes assigned to them. But only my favorite child Böhme gets some planes, so... Yeah, that 100% was on me. Might have to micro a little bit because these guys are very low on orc now, but these should just push out and then they should all be able to auto. Yeah, come on. So long as Australia does not become a major, we should be able to make it. That's a fun little navy that we have here. Not taking any damage whatsoever. Yeah. I mean, the Raj will either be absolute ass or OP. Looking at the track record, I am gonna say ass. Because it is one of the country packs. And historically, the two country packs that we have... Oh, fuck this microphone stand, I really can't anymore. Honestly, I'm gonna pay someone to just hold the microphone the entire time. It's better for my nerves. Yeah, but the other two country packs, yeah, they, I mean, sure, you get, like... They are stronger than without focus trees, but they're also not much more fun. Just because you have to wait so long, or it's just, like, this might as well be one focus tree. Okay, come on. If we take London, surely... I mean, in May 1946, I usually don't even build my facilities. Unless I have an actual plan with the facilities. I mean, it's, you know, with the UK, for example, I built them, but don't have the PP for the scientists, so... Yeah, I mean, Götterdämmerung's focus trees were fire. It's just the country packs. Which, I mean... it's always a toss-up. No Step Back had really good focus trees. Götterdämmerung had really good focus trees. By Blood alone, Italy is good. I think the allies are... No, allies are not dead. The other, Switzerland and Ethiopia, why? And, well, that's also just one focus tree up here. Like, every nation plays the exact same. Which, I assume this will happen. India will have... India could actually be quite unique, you know. They could, with East India Company or something like that. But Iran and Iraq, Afghanistan, they're probably just gonna be playing the exact same way. I just hope that not all three paths are the exact same. Like, oh, we're communists, I guess we're gonna unite Arabia. Oh, we're fascist, I guess we're gonna unite Arabia. Oh, we're non-aligned, I guess we're gonna unite Arabia. Oh, we're democratic, I guess we're not gonna do anything. Jesus, I have 3 collab governments on you. Why are you being so resistant? Blood just does not want to die. South America, just off the top of my head, I mean, I have not played Brazil yet, so not entirely fair, because they probably have a Portugal one, but you could unite Spain. You could get Spain as a core instead of all of South America. You could have one tree where you become a puppet of, I don't know, the Soviets for some reason. There we go. Don't you just have to core every single nation in South America with every single path? Okay, time for RSI. Yay, the allies are dead. Ding dong. Jesus, why are there so many nations in the allies? I am gonna write a script one of those days where I'm just like, okay, I have to press F2 on my keyboard and then the script is just gonna select all on every single nation here. Just for the A to C series. Oh, true, Bavaria is also in this war. There we go, and the boats can be sunk. I don't care about the manpower or the ships. Ottoman. Oh, okay, so I guess this achievement, even though it says control, it does mean own. Who would have thunk? Okay, and then we can also turn this into a Liechtenstein world conquest. Haha! I bamboozled you all. This is not an Austria world conquest. This is a Liechtenstein world conquest. The entire trust and foundation of my channel has been broken. Alright, probably Chile. Of course, Libya. Libya is also a major. I should have seen this coming. Böhme. Are you down for another naval invasion? There we go. And we're gonna drop in the middle of Brazil and then just... Oh god. And then just advance instead of taking all of the ports, because we do have the collab governments on Brazil, so it should be relatively chill. Operations. No, Hispaniola United. What? Oh. Haiti okay, Haiti joined the South African Co-Prosperity Sphere. I guess so. I don't think the Japanese and US will get a DLC together. It would make sense for, you know, Pacific War, but look back at the last... Man the Guns, I think, is the last DLC that two majors got a focus tree in one DLC. Before that, it was always a major and then a couple of minors. And I don't really see Paradox breaking this tradition. Now, it's not a rule set in stone. It would make sense for Japan and the US to get a Pacific rework. But Japan will probably be Indochina. Maybe China, like that I could see. Because China is technically a major, but not really. And then US Pacific rework. Maybe Mexico, Canada. Central America. And then Britain with the Commonwealth. No! Jelly. Why do you have divisions everywhere? The entire world to go fascist. Okay. I don't know why Germany controls Canada. Or India. Or half of Britain. I guess they won the war and puppeted Britain. Oh no! The Panama Canal. Okay, I think I didn't miss the event. There we go. The Austrian Empire will be known as Liechtenstein. We will revamp one more time. I think this is the 7th time in this campaign that we've changed our name. Yay, we are Liechtenstein. Woohoo, wahoo. And we could get 14 more steel in case I wanted. Brother. The allies are dead. The game has no reason to lag anymore. Okay, Liechtenstein, you can also go down here to the Senegal base. We have 20 million manpower because we are Austria, and Austria gets calls on all of Germany. Seriously, what the fuck, the game is lagging so hard. We get calls on all of Germany, we get calls on all of Switzerland, we get calls on all of Austria-Hungary. And I guess a little bit of Italy. So, yeah, we just have far too many calls. And I also own 90% of the world. Okay, game, lag, please stop. Is there anything? There we go. Just gonna delete a couple of stockpiles. If only there was a way to do this properly. More quickly. Could also delete a couple of divisions, which this should not speed the game up drastically, but it could still help a little bit here and there. Okay, so then let's delete this stack, let's delete this stack, let's delete this stack. I can't delete the Hungarian divisions. And the West Europe Russian divisions, we can also yeet those away. There we go. Does this help? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Game runs a little bit smoother now. There we go. If Brazil and Chile want to fight over Africa, I will let them. I will just take Brazil while I'm at it. In the meantime. And I will also be lazy about it. There we go. Böhme, your entire armed forces, they can go down here. Bit of a bummer about the compliance in the US. Actually, I do have... there we go. I can send these guys down here. Alright, Alter, Alter! Let's go! I kinda expected this game would take 5 hours today, but 3.5 and we're on very good track. So long as Brazil doesn't cap us right now, should be fine. It's actually a little bit scary. I mean, I'm not scared. Because I'm a manly man, but... I mean, we can also just send a couple of divisions as defense here. The Liechtensteiner-Brazilian War. I hope you learned about that in history. Because I did not. Oh, war propaganda, let's go. One thing we can also just do while we're waiting for the game to progress. Oh god. That is a big Guatemala. There we go. I don't think we need the Japanese garrison divisions anymore. I mean, I am kind of fine with it because that is just divisions that we don't have to fight because they're just conquering America, but still. I don't know about the Brazilian tree. I don't know if they can form the United States of America and Brazil, so... Just want to be a little bit prepared. Oh. Chat, do I really have to? I think we've won.
Bereit! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
There we go. Let's send the land cruisers into the Amazon.
Verstanden!
Sounds like a good plan. A great plan even. A beautiful concept of a plan. There we go.
Verstanden!
No, you're not ready. This is a world conquest. I don't want puppets. Ah.
Zuhören!
Thank you, Mr. Okay. It's Adolf, go home. I just read Adolf and I was like, am I really gonna say this? Thank you, Mr. Go home.
Angetreten!
Hey, bruh. Almost in time to watch the Union of Guatemala and the United States. Ooh.
Verstanden!
Burma would never lose mountaineers like this. I am disappointed, unnamed general. Okay. I also wanted to check the diplomacy tab. Venezuela, Peru, Nicaragua, Libya, Guatemala, El Salvador, Española, Chile, Brazil, Argentina, and Liechtenstein. Okay, everybody is here. Also, I don't think anybody here cares, but when the Switch 2 release street direct is, we will stream this. So mark your calendars. I know I'm the most important React streamer that you know, so if you don't come to the stream, I will write you up. I'll have to dock your pace. I did a couple of HoI4 videos. They did not perform that well. I mean, once we reach 10,000 subscribers, we will do a mega campaign. So that will be one HoI4 video. But depending on how especially with the new DLCs, I might make videos for those, and then depending on how I feel, we could make something interesting here and there. If I ever run out of ideas for Hearts of Iron, which I don't think will happen, like, I have a document with all of my ideas, and half of them, okay, 80% of them I have already kinda trashed because I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm never gonna get there. I don't have the time. Yo. I might have 2 viewers that are really excited about this right now. Okay, wait, do we have to? Yeah, we have to check out Peru as well. Alright, let's... Boop. There we go. Just a clean border, please. Invading Argentina is so much more chill when you don't play as a South American nation. True. We can always do the Maitress stream. If I run out of ideas. Or out of money. Either way.
Ihre Befehle.
There we go.
Angetreten.
What is that symbol? Strategically redeploying? No. Yeah, I've never seen this symbol. Ah, mixed actions, okay. Interesting. How quaint.
Wir treiben sie zurück. Zuhören.
Come on, I know it's mountains, I know you're motorized partially, but come on, just end it, please, boys. No! Guatemala actually became a major. And you lost your front. You know, I had to say it earlier. With the I have not lost a single front here in this game. Well, there we go. I have officially lost a front.
Zuhören. Bereit.
I mean, at this point, we don't even have to say citizens of Liechtenstein anymore. I think everybody knows who I'm referring to at this point.
Drücken.
And fuck you in particular. How the fuck?
Ausrücken.
How are you here? Preparing for a little tussle down here with the Falklands. Yep, we will do all of the Chinese warlords and it's gonna be very fun.
Verstanden.
Now, admittedly, which this also applies to Central America, we're gonna do one run with the, you know, with what the game offers us, which means nothing.
Befehl.
And then after that, we can do, you know, like Road to 56, or
Befehl.
like with Luxembourg, we're also gonna do some stupid Luxembourg focus stream because I've already done Luxembourg and I don't want to do Luxembourg again because Luxembourg was just so ass in the early game. So, yes. We'll do 2-3 warlords, probably, depending, like, probably 3 warlords, because every single path. And then we can do, some special warlords. Some actual modded warlords. But, I guess I'll have to take a look when we get to the first warlord. Depending on DLC, depending on mods and such. And there we go. Everything is Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein took 64 states. Jesus, honestly, record time, 16 hours. I can... What am I gonna do with the rest of my evening now? Okay. There we go. The promised Liechtenstein World Conquest, I suppose. Or Austria, or Austria-Hungary, or Austria-Hungary, or Austrian Empire, or Greater Austria World Conquest. Depending on which one you want to pick. So, yep. Thanks for watching, everyone. And have a good one. We will... I have like 5 scripts that I'm working on right now. We'll see which one comes out first. Anyway, again, thanks for joining. I guess I'll have to think of